Hi guys, so just a few pieces of additional information regarding the lawsuit filed by the parents of Elizabeth Tamilore Odunsi. Now, at the press conference, their lawyer stated that his assistant did a Google search and it was easy for the assistant to immediately find out about Grant's criminal convictions. So it was quick and easy for SafeRent, the company that did the background checks, to find out about his convictions. Now, on my last video, I said that they've got into a confrontation and Chester threw an unknown liquid in her face and knocked the phone out of her hand. He also ominously said that she was dead. And I wrote this in the comment of my last video, but I'm not sure how many of you have seen it. But just to say that when she was on the way back to her apartment and she had her parents on speakerphone, her mum said that as she went into the apartment, she opened the door and feces were in her shoes. Her mum said she heard Tamilore ask Grant why he had done this, and then she heard her screaming help, help, and as I've said, the line went dead and it was silent. Now, I've seen the comments in my previous video, a lot of people wondering what the $65 million in damages will be used for. But just to reiterate, this suit includes claims for wrongful death, survival damages, gross negligence, and emotional trauma suffered by the parents. If you remember, they experienced their daughter's death in real time as they were on speakerphone when she was sadly unalived. And just one last thing I'll say on this subject. I've seen a few comments, not many, but just a few, and I thought I'd address it nonetheless, regarding Tamilore's parents and just saying, you know, if she was staying with this 40-year-old man and he was obviously getting a bit aggressive towards her, why didn't they put her in a hotel? I would never do that. I would never have my daughter staying in these conditions. Let's not blame the parents. They've suffered enough. An unimaginable tragedy, an unimaginable loss. They're grieving and they have suffered what many of us would never experience, especially in real time, being on the phone, hearing your daughter's last words. So let's not blame the parents or blame the family. They should have moved her out. Let's not have that energy. And don't delete any comments on my videos unless you are extremely rude. But let's just pray for the family and hope they can get some semblance of justice for Tamilore, even though obviously we know it won't bring her back. But hopefully they can get some justice for what was